Okay, children, today we are starting with a new topic, new chapter also. Last time we completed our chapter 11. So, as you can see, I have written some numbers. You can say counting numbers or natural numbers, okay, and also some letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Yes. So, if we ever studied the combination of letters and numbers, like for example, yes, we have already studied it last year and it is known as algebra, right? It is known as algebra, and if we talk about in a very simple language, combination of a number and a letter is known as algebra, where the letter is known as the variable and the number is known as a constant, right? Okay, so it is the combination of numbers and letters. Now, if we combine two algebras, okay, if we combine two algebras, that is, for example, we take the same example 2x and 3y, and we do this with a mathematical operation, that is either plus or minus or multiplication, the four basic operations, or division, anything. Okay, so then such combination is known as algebraic expressions. Such combinations is known as what? Algebraic expressions, and which is our new chapter, that is chapter 12. Okay, chapter 12, algebraic expression. Now you know what is an algebraic expression? Combination of two algebra, simple language. Okay. Okay, now let us study more about the algebraic expressions. Okay, as we said, it is a combination of algebra. Okay, the algebraic expression is a combination of algebra, right? That is again a combination of a number and a letter. And this algebra, which I am saying algebra all the time, this algebra in algebraic expression is known as a term. What is it known as? It is known as a term. Okay, so an algebraic expression consists of terms. Okay, an algebraic expression consists of what? Terms. Now it can contain as many terms as it wants. Okay, it can contain many terms. Okay, children, so this is one term and this is another term. Now if we talk about the terms of the algebraic expression 2x plus 3y, then what are the terms of this algebraic expression? The terms are 2x and 3y. Okay, the next more important thing about the algebraic expression is the coefficient. Now this coefficient is actually the numerical value. Okay, the numerical value of each and every term. Okay, so what is the coefficient of the first term of the algebraic expression 2x plus 3y? It's 2. What is the coefficient of the second term of the algebraic expression 2x plus 3y? 3. So actually the numerical value, the constant term. Why it is constant? Because its value doesn't change. Okay, and variable value changes. Okay. Also one more thing I would like to tell you about the terms. How is the term formed? Term is formed by multiplying, as we all know, multiplying or the combination of a number and a letter, right? Okay, so what is this number and letter? How is this term formed? This term is actually formed by multiplying 2 and x. which gave us 2x. Okay, so 2 is the factor of 2x, right? And x is the factor of 2x. Okay, so these two are the factors of 2x. And what are the factors of 3y? That is 3 and y. If we take any other example, like for example we say 4z square, then what are the factors of 4z square? So the factors are 4 into z into z. Okay, so now going back to the coefficient, we said that it's the numerical value. Okay, numerical value. It can also be said as the numerical factor. Okay, whichever numerical factor of the expression or the term is, that particular factor is named as or known as the coefficient. Okay, children, and this can be very conveniently shown by a tree diagram. Tree diagram, how is that possible? Let's have an example. Like if we take this only 2x plus 3y. Or let's take another example. Let's take an example from the book, children. Okay. Let me open the book and take an example from the book. (4x square minus 3xy). 4x square minus 3xy. So this is an expression whose terms are given by, what is the term here? This is the term 4x square. What is the term here? The term is minus 3xy. Okay. Now what are the coefficient, what are the factors? Not coefficient, we can give the factors, because if we talk about the coefficients, then it will be only the numerical value. So what are the factors here? 4 into x into x. What are the factors here? Minus 3 into x into y. So you can see the tree diagram. Okay. Further, if you want to involve the coefficients also, children, you can do that. Like if you write here the coefficient. So here who's the coefficient? The numerical value. Here who's the coefficient? The numerical value. Okay. Got it? 3, or you want to write minus 3. Anything. Got it? So this is about your algebraic expressions. That is the algebraic expression, which is the combination of the algebra which is combined through basic operation, any basic operation, that is plus, minus, into, divide. Okay, division. Then the term, each algebra which we studied is known as the term actually. The factors, here are the factors, and the coefficient, that is the numerical value or the numerical factor of a particular term. Okay. Now, talking more about it, if I say, let's take some more examples, like for example 2xy, 3xy, 2x square y, 3xy square. Okay, 2xy, 3y, 2, 3xy. So these are the, I have written two examples of algebraic expressions. Okay, where I have not taken as, if you want we can do that also. Wait 1 minute. No, let it be expression only here. So children, you can see here are they same? Yes, right? X square y. X, y square. Are they same? No. X, y, y. Are they same? No. Nothing here. Alone, just the constant value. X, y. Are the variables common? No. So, in the expressions or in the terms where the variables are common, children, such type of expressions or such type of terms are called as like terms. They are called like terms because their variables are same or common. You can say, children, even their parts are same. Okay? Like here, this is also xy, this is also xy. Then why they are not like terms? Why they are not like terms? Why? Because here the value of, the power of x is 2, that is square. But the power of x here is 1. So, the variables are not common. Okay? That is why the two terms are not like. So, in such cases, the terms are known as unlike terms. Okay? So, the terms whose variables are common are named as like terms. The terms whose variables are not common or not same at all, then such terms are called unlike terms. Okay? Now children, depending upon the terms only, like depending upon the terms in the algebraic expression, we studied like and unlike terms. Similarly, depending upon the terms, we will study we are going to classify the expressions. Classify the expressions? Yes. How? See. How many terms can you see in this expression? Just one. How many terms here in this expressions? 1, 2. This is just one. Here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? So here one term. So an expression with one term is known as monomial. Is known as monomial, as the word mono means single. Okay. Then the expressions with two terms, 1, 2, are named as binomial. Okay. Then the expressions with three terms, children, they are named as trinomials. Similarly, expressions with more than 3 terms, that is 4 terms, 5 terms, 6 or infinite terms, are called as polynomials. Anyways, polynomials, that is these monomial, binomial, trinomial, all come under polynomial. That is, this is also a polynomial, but since it is having only one term, so it is also a monomial. Okay, 2x plus y is also a polynomial, but since only 2 terms are there, so it's a binomial also. 2x plus y plus 3 is a polynomial, but since it has 1, 2, 3 terms, so it is a trinomial also. Now, 2x plus y plus 3z plus 4 has more than 3 terms. Hence, it is a polynomial. Okay. So, monomial, 1 term, binomial, 2 terms, trinomial, 3 terms, more than 3 terms, or monomial, binomial, trinomial, all together are known as, in general, they are also known as polynomials. Okay. So, this completes the small concept of expressions, that is algebraic expressions. Children, depending upon these small concepts, that is how did we start? We started with the factors, then with the coefficients, the terms, the like terms, the unlike terms, then the monomials, binomials, trinomials and polynomials. We have some try these. Let's do them. Okay, so let's start. So the first try these is given on page number 230. Let's start. Try these. I'm just writing TT. Okay, try these. Describe how the following expressions are obtained. So 7xy. Children, we are going to discuss this. So how the following expressions are obtained? This expression is obtained by the combination of the algebra, or you can say the term 7xy plus 5. Similarly, this expression is formed by the product of x square into y. Similarly, this expression is formed by the term 4x minus the term 5. Okay? You don't have to write anything about it. Okay? So if you want, you can just say like this, or even you can write the product of 7xy added to 5. The product of x square and y. Here 5 subtracted to the product of 4x. Okay. Then the try these is given in page number 231. There are two questions. Question number 2 is write 3 expressions each having 4 terms that you can cross. Okay, because we will be doing many applications in the exercises, so we can leave that. Now, what are the terms in the following expressions? Show how the terms are formed. Draw a tree diagram for each expression. So, let's start. First one is, this is page 231. Question number 1. 8y plus 3x squared. So we have to show the terms. So the terms we can do like this, 8y and 3xy. And how the terms are formed? By multiplying 8 and y, and here multiplying 3 and x and y. So you can write here in simple language, multiplication of constant 8 and variable y. Similarly, multiplication, children, short form of multiplication. Multiplication of 3 and x and y. Okay, in simple language we can write like this. And we have to draw a tree diagram also. That means we need to show the factors also. So here are the factors. Here are the factors. That is 8 into y. And here 3 factors. 3 into x into y. So this is already showing that how the term is formed. So children, if we don't write this also, it's okay. Okay, so this is the tree diagram. And this completes the first one. Then there is second one, 7mn minus 4. Second one, 7mn minus 4. So let's write the terms. So here 7mn are the terms and here only 4 is the term, or minus 4 also you can say. here combination 7 into m into n, and here 4 into 1 if you want to write. Minus 4 into 1. Okay. This completes the second one. Then there is third one, 2x square y, which I am writing it here. X square y. This is the third one, children. We write the terms. Only one term it has, that is 2x square y. And how is it formed? It has 4 factors, that is 2 into x into x into y. This is how it formed. So this completes the try these of page 231. There is another try these in page 231 only. We have to identify the coefficients of the terms of the following expressions. So let's find out the terms, coefficients. So again, we do the try these on page 231. Page 231. 1 minute, children. 4x minus 3y. A plus b plus 5, 2x plus y, sorry 2x plus 5 it is, 2y plus 5 and 2xy here. So we have to find out the coefficients of the terms of the following expressions. So this is one term, this is another term in this expression, right? Now we have to find what? Coefficients. Now who are the coefficients? The numerical factors. Who are the numerical factors? The numbers. So here 4, here minus 3, here nothing means 1, nothing means 1, here 5, here 2, here 5 again, and here 2. Okay, so the circled ones are your answer. This completes your try these of page 231. Then turn the page and we go to page 233 where we have some more try these. Group the like terms together from the following. So we have to find out the like terms. This is page 233, the try these. So 12x, 12 minus 25x minus 25 minus 25y 1x 12y and y. So children, we have to group the like terms. So let's start. So all the terms with the variable x will have a common variable x. So they all are like terms. Do you remember the like terms? What are the like terms? The terms which have common variable. Okay. So whenever you see x, they are like terms. Okay. One set of like terms. So 12x minus 25x minus, yeah. So this and this. Okay, so this is one answer, one set, and second set with y. Minus 25y, 12y and y. So this completes your second one, children. So this is the try these of page 233. There is one more try these on page 233 where we have to classify the expressions as monomials, binomials, trinomials. That's it. So let's start. This is the try these of page 233 once again. So I am writing the expression a plus b, ab plus a plus b, ab plus a plus b minus 5, xy plus 5, 5x square minus x plus 2, 4pq minus 3q plus 5p, 7 alone, Where is the question? 4m minus 7n plus 10, then 4mn plus 7. Here children, we count the number of terms and accordingly we will write whether it's a monomial or a binomial or a trinomial, and if more than 3 terms then it will be considered as a polynomial, where monomial, binomial, trinomial also in general are considered as polynomial. So starting the first one term, so monomial. 2 terms, binomial. 1, 2, 3 terms, trinomial. 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 3 terms, polynomial. xy, 1 term, monomial. Then 2 terms, binomial. Trinomial, 3 terms. Then 1, 2, 3 terms again. So children, it's a trinomial again. Monomial only. Then trinomial. 1, 2 terms. So binomial. And this completes the try these. Okay. So we complete the try these, and children, tomorrow we will start the exercise.